Well, she admitted it, counsel. She admitted it. She said right here on the witness stand, and I have all of the transcript right here in front of me. She admitted that she never turned the child over.
Sir, would you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is George. I'm Steve.
Okay, and sir, you heard the judge. We have 15 minutes, so forgive me if I seem like I'm rushing you, okay?
Yes,
okay. We're here on enforcement. When is the last time you saw your daughter?
September 2024.
Okay, so a year and a half.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We have alleged that on or about, let's talk about the first allegation, shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
That on May 25th, that's a Friday, May 25th, that at 6 p.m., the mother of your child, the respondent in this case, failed to surrender the child to you. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, in your original order, those exchanges were supervised. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And there was a motion to modify that was granted by, do you recall that?
Yes, ma'am.
And in that you received a standard possession order.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, how did you let, other than the court letting her know, but how did you, if you did, let her know that this had been changed?
I printed out a copy of the court order myself, and on my second attempt to try to exercise my possession access, I brought a copy of it myself, and after I knocked on the door and there was no answer, I stuck it in her door. She had a ring camera, so I know, that they saw me doing it, and I also recorded it with my body cam.
Now, how did you know where to go?
Actually, with my private investigator.
Okay. So did she ever notify you of her current address?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, I would like to start with the videos if possible, just for time constraints.
Okay, which?
4A.
All right.
Sir, can you tell the court kind of what is this?
That's me at Felicia's residence. This blank trip. I guess I already knocked on the door, no one answered, so I'm going back to my vehicle. That was the first time that I went back.
For 127,
Right.
as you see it.
One question, could you play the end of that video again? I didn't catch the ending of what he said.
Just knocked on the door there. Back in my truck. I guess I'll head back to for 127. As you see right there, it says 126 through 129, so it's the next one I'm talking about there. Better view of the area. I have absolutely no cooperation, so guess I head on.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, just for clarification, this was on May 25th, the third Friday in May?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, 25th. May 2025, the third Friday in May 2025.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you were there at 6 p.m.?
Yes, ma'am. I was actually there earlier. I sat at the Williams Chicken next door to the apartment complex. That's the video showing that. I was there for maybe an hour before the 6 o'clock hour.
Okay, and you were at 1130 East Ledbetter Drive, apartment 127, Dallas, Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
And that was the third weekend of the month, or the third Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, for clarification for the judge, you drove from where?
From Houston.
And you were not happy when I told you to drive from Houston, were you?
No, I wasn't, but whatever it takes.
Okay, so you drove up here from Houston. How far is that about?
About 250 miles, maybe.
Okay, and then you drove back home.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's go down to the second, on May 30th, 2025. And that was actually the fifth Friday of the month. May in 2025 had 5 Fridays. Okay, so you went back and 2 weeks later.
Door, body cam on, so I have recording on here as well. There was no answer to the door, of course. As you see from these videos, she does have a ring camera, so I know the motion to notify her that I'm at her door. wherever she's at, whatever the case may be. So she didn't answer. And I did have the copy of the court order that I printed up this morning, highlighted everything that, she really needed to pay attention to. And I set it on the door above her ring camera. Still here at Palmer Complex. We're getting ready to head back to Houston for another drive trip. She just don't want to obey the court order. Open it up.
Can you read Father's one, please? That first page.
Yes, it's text this to Bernicia. It says, Saturday, June 7th, 11 a.m. Hey, Bernicia, don't want to disturb you. Just want to check on my daughter, make sure she's okay. Can you please accept the app close and let me know about her well-being? Wednesday, June 11th, 11:02 a.m. Our Bernicia just wanted to see if you will be available for me to pick up Janaja this weekend. It is Father's Day as well as the start of summer break, so I'm scheduled to have her from June 15th through July 27th.
And did you get any reply from this?
No.
Is that normal?
It has been, yes.
I never got called in to speak about my daughter.
So were you allowed into the virtual courtroom?
No,
How long did you wait until you logged off after 2 p.m.?
I waited 3 hours because it was a message that said sit patiently. And my experience with Zoom is you just have to stay there until they call you.
Did you contact anyone after that?
I did. I contacted the dad's lawyer right after, since it said on the letter that if I had any trouble to call. And I called her and asked her if they had the hearing. I thought maybe they canceled and I wasn't aware. And she told me she wasn't in control of who they let in. And when I was explaining that I never got that into the hearing, she told me that she wasn't in control of who they let in. So I needed to call the courts. So I hung up. I called the courts and I didn't get an answer from the courts. So I sent an email to Brittany King.
Did you ever get a response from anyone?
I never received a response.
So you never had the opportunity to speak to the judge?
I did not. I never got a chance to speak that day, and I did not have a lawyer. So I just waited. I was waiting for a response as to a new court date.
So prior to the May 5th hearing, was there a previous order in place?
There was. We have a lawyer. We had an order that was many years old when Janaja was a baby, and because of family violence, her dad was supposed to have supervised visits at the center on Harry Hines, and the judge was nice enough to restrict my address from the
Narrative.
sustain
What did that order say about possession and access?
center only.
Object to relevance. We're not here to talk about the original order.
Sustain.
Were you ever made aware that there was a new court order following the May 5th hearing?
I did get the paperwork that was left on the door with the highlights on the doormat.
Did you speak to anyone about it?
I tried to find a lawyer. I had tried to find a lawyer, tried to understand the paperwork, but I couldn't afford to hire a lawyer to explain everything to me.
Did you understand what it said?
I did not. I was confused as to what it was.
Did you question whether it was a valid order?
I did. I was even confused about the signature and the seal. State of Texas documents have a seal. I didn't see a seal. It did not compare it to my original order, and it didn't look like it was valid.
No further questions, Anderson.
All right. Counsel?
Ma'am, after you weren't let in, did you come down here and get a copy of the order?
I did not.
Did you file anything?
No.
Even after you were put in jail for contempt, did you contact my client to begin visitation? Yes or no?
No.
Did you surrender the child on the dates listed, violation 1, 2, and 3?
I don't remember the dates. I didn't surrender her any dates.
So you admit that you committed violation 1, 2, and 3?
I haven't violated anything.
So did you turn the child over the third Friday in May of 2025?
She has not been with her dad alone. No.
Yes or no, ma'am?
No.
Did you turn over the child the fifth Friday in May, May 30th, 2025?
No,
Did you turn over the child for summer possession June 13th, the first Friday?
no,
And even after you were put in jail, did you contact anyone?
yes,
Did you contact my client?
I don't know how to contact your client.
So you didn't get the text messages.
No, ma'am,
Did you give him your new information?
I do not know how to contact your client.
You've been to his house, have you not, ma'am? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the witness, Charlotte.
Okay, anything further?
Yes. Why did you not turn over your daughter to Mr. White?
It was against the court order that him and I signed.
Is there any other reasons?
Yes, family violence.
Anything else?
Yes, I've tried to, stick to my court order, and it said visits only with supervision. So I was just following what the state of Texas had ruled with both of us present.
Yes, please. At this time, what the court is going to do after hearing all of the testimony, the court is going to find that mother did violate the order based on her own admission of never tendering the child over to father. And specifically, according to the motion, the court is holding her in contempt for violation number 3, June 13th of 2025. The testimony and the dates for 1 and 2 conflicted, so I can't hold her in contempt on those. But for Friday, June 13th, 2025, mother is held in contempt. She will be taken into custody today by the Dallas County Sheriff's Office to be held in jail for a period of 30 days. And ma'am, where will the child be? Okay. In that period, wait, the extended possession, it was 42 days, right? That was a Father's Day weekend.
Yes.
So that will be 42 days. The when is the child's last day of school?
It's the end of this month.
Does she have a way to get back and forth to school?
Yes.
Okay, so for 42 days, not 30, 42 days. I just want to make sure that it's clear for both of you. Nobody can violate a court order. You have to follow it exactly how it's worded, whether you agree with it or not. And ignorance to the law is not an excuse, ma'am.